Well, today we find ourselves at Mayaca River State Park, and we drove on our new camper for at least 2 hours to get here. So a really nice park. Now, in the last video, we mentioned the personal reasons why we had no alternative but to get rid of our A-liner. We really enjoy that A-liner. It's outstanding, and I highly recommend an A-liner to anybody who wants to get a camper, I don't know if it's a simple camper, but a small camper. Well, today we're going to tell you what we finally decided to buy, the camper that we decided to buy. And it is a small camper, and here it is. It's early in the morning, but you can see the camper. We slept there last night. Wonderful place to sleep in. Now, this one is a Signa Tour camper. Signa Tour camper. Now, I'm not familiar with it until I came across it in Vero Beach, and we decided to buy it. Now I'm going to tell you the many reasons why we decided to buy this teardrop. First of all, it only weighs 860 pounds, so it's very lightweight, very easy to pull. On the outside there's a place to hang a sink and a small table, which comes in very handy. Here's the sink, very small sink, and a small table. It has racks on the top where you can place a kayak, bicycles if you prefer, whatever you want to put up there. It has 2 lights on the outside, one on this side and one on the other side. Great to put on in the evening. It has 2 doors, one on this side of the camper and another one on the other side. There's plenty of storage on the outside where we've been putting everything that we want to take with us, and we do plan to buy a tongue storage box that we're going to place right here in the front. There's also an additional hitch in the back of this camper. Even though it's small, it has quite a lot of things. And that is right here in the back. So you can create additional space if you want. I don't think I'm going to do it, but we might. Never know. The great thing about this camper is also it can be kept in the garage or underneath a carport. It is easy to pull over for a rest. It's easy to pull over to if you want to rest or even sleep during a long trip. And what I like most of it is that it's very little maintenance required. As you can see, it's very simple. It is so light that you really don't need any brakes on it. As I indicated before, I mentioned at least 12 things that we liked about our Signa Tour camper. The only thing we did not care for was, or at least we took into consideration, was the fact that we could not stand inside our camper. All we could do is sit or lie down to sleep. However, to solve that problem, the good thing about this quick set clam, and it has outside covers to create privacy, so that when we get up in the morning or whenever we want privacy, we just put these panels on the clam. I'll just call it clam, and we have privacy where we can stand, change our clothing, and have plenty of privacy for any other reason. And of course, here's our little camper that we are enjoying very much at this point. No, you take that off.
All right, good morning, guys. It's time to pack it up and go home. So Louis is going to take the quick setup clam and remove the sidewalls. We have 3 sidewalls, and that comes with the clam. If you want an extra 1 or 2, you're going to have to buy the pack or separately. The 3 side panels are included. And this is the quick set by the Clam. We are at the Mayaca State Park in Sarasota. There's another one that's closed, and it's the Manatee Springs State Park. We'll hit that one next time we come to Sarasota. And the reason we came to Sarasota campground today was to meet up with his son. They had a great time yesterday, and of course I slaved away on the stove and the grill. Thank you for picking that up.
You're welcome.
He's taking his time. There's no rush. Now, if it was raining, I would say we would be rushing, but there's no rush. The sun is out and it's sunny.
The best part.
Here's the best part.
Then here. Okay.
1, 2 sides.
I guess I could put this in now.
Roof. You could do the roof first and then the side walls. So whatever works for you. And the last one. We have never seen anything like this.
As easy as that.
Before the quick set clam, nothing beats this.
Simple as that, we're ready to pack it up.